So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, me, I'm not playing.
Wow.
I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands, and how I pay the price now, damn. Said everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves that I'm a woman. Oh, yes I am.
Wow. Welcome, people, Ems. So I thought I'm gonna jump into some editing, and I thought, you know what, before I do that, I'm going to just jump into some music. So I know the Brits were on recently, and it's really funny because, like, when I was younger, I used to love watching the Brits, Mobile Awards, the VMAs, MTV Europe EMAs. I used to love watching them. I've just over the years, I've just got like really disillusioned with them. Like I just haven't really watched them. But I know that Raye absolutely, well, she made history, didn't she? So I think she won like 6 of the things that she was nominated for, which I think is like a record, I think. And I recently reacted to her singing "Bigger," that she wrote for, that well, I don't know if she wrote it for Beyonce, but she wrote it, and Beyonce has had the song and obviously made that song amazing as well. So yeah, I kind of want to see how she performed at the Brits. So that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know what song she did, but let's watch.
Time now for a very special performance from the singer, songwriter and former Brit School student whose vulnerability, you can hear those Brit students, whose vulnerability and great pen has won her legions of fans, including her fellow artists. Have written songs for the likes of Beyonce and Jennifer Lopez. Well, now the spotlight is well and truly on her.
Exactly. Tonight she makes Brits history by becoming the first artist to land a massive 7 nominations. It's unheard of. What a night she's having.
Already 3 Brits in the bag. She is real. She is raw. She is Raye.
Real, raw Raye. Okay.
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, me, I'm not playing.
Wow.
I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands, and how I pay the price now, damn. Said everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves that I'm a woman. Oh, yes I am.
Wow.
'Cause I'm a woman, a faithful, brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been to it, no. It's even harder to be brave alone. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very strong woman.
Wow. Wow.
I wish I could say how I felt, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. 'Cause I put on these faces, pretending I'm fine. And then I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head. Always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic dead excuse of a man.
Wow. That is...
Feel like diamond princess house, purple paint all on the walls, sitting down on this fancy couch and I can't see straight, I'ma stay, 22, I'm in Paris, baby, got strippers in my face, roll up in a Bentley, old Christian moves in the
Yo, she is sick.
in a position. The man that I love sat me down last night and he told me that it's over. And I don't wanna feel how my heart is ripping. In fact, I don't wanna feel, so I stick to sipping. And I'm out on the town with a simple mission in my little black dress, and it's just a heart roll. I use 6-inch in the back of the nightclub sipping champagne. I don't trust anybody. In the back of the taxi sniffing all drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex. I was looking for a man. Then I was back to the intro, back to the bar, to the Bentley, to the hotel, to my always. Cause I don't wanna feel how I did last night. Said I don't wanna feel, yeah, how I did last night. Anything please, have mercy on me. You're asking me my symptoms, doctor, I don't wanna feel. Said I don't wanna feel. How I did lost, yeah, yeah, hey.
She has won 4 Brit Awards tonight. Raye, everybody. And on the 4 winners.
Do you know what? The video went out of sync. Do you know what? That it was so weird because at one point I was like, so was the first bit live and then this bit isn't live then? Because I was like, why is her mouth not moving to the music? But it went out of sync. I'm absolutely gobsmacked, if I'm honest. Like, I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I feel like even the performance I watched of hers when she was on was it Graham Norton, it was great, like it was really good. But that initial song, I'm absolutely, I can't get over how gobsmacked I am by that. Like, that was something that happened to her, number one. Like, you know, these things that people do to people, like it's so unconscionable that somebody could do those things. It's just, I just cannot get my head around that. But then to know that, like, she's taken that, so she's obviously made a song about that, it's on an album somewhere, but she opened up her Brit Award performance with that. If that isn't the most powerful way to put one finger up to that cretin of a man, like she said, to be like you will not control this for me, even though those fingerprints are burned into my, like, you're not going to control this for me. I'm going to control this by telling my truth about it. Like the word, I don't want to call it word play because that doesn't feel right in this instance, but just the penmanship in terms of how she constructed that song and how she flits between like vocal, like singing wise, and then vocal, like spitting the bars, like, and obviously what's really like, I always think it's a really nice thing when someone can sing in that kind of way, where they've got that London twang. Like, I can't do it. I'm not from there. But do you know what I mean? Like that kind of Lily Allen-esque type of like, you know, and I'm gonna talk from the streets and I'm gonna see it and like all that kind of stuff. Like, and it's a very it's very British, English British way to sing. And I always think that's really cool. Like whenever I sing, for whatever reason, I've always sung with an American accent, and I don't know where that's come from, but it's just how I sing. And I always think it's amazing when people sing with the voice that they have, in terms of like, you know, you're from London, and you sing with that accent. Like it adds that kind of that grounding, that earthiness, that grit of being a Brit. Grit being a Brit. So it sounds really awesome to the ear, but like that song was absolutely incredible with just her playing piano and very stripped back as well. It wasn't like she was like chording it all the way through. It was very, very light on the keys that she was playing, and you could really hear her voice. You know, then she hopped and skipped barefoot across the stage, and then with this huge like stage with the thing behind her, that round thing, and what looked like a choir almost. That medley was sick. That last note, like, she is amazing. Like, and what's really frustrating for me is my bestie has been on at me since she was at Glastonbury. She's like, you need to delve into Raye. I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. But because I'm kept so busy with other reactions, I've not been able to. But that was eye opening. And I remember I remember her telling me, actually, she was like, you when you watch Glastonbury, like it will change the game for you for Raye. So I think that's going to be the next thing that I do of hers. I'm going to watch her full Glastonbury performance. I couldn't find it at the time, but it's been a fair few months now. So I'd imagine that would be online. I honestly, I can't get over that. So I'm gonna have to listen to it again, but I'll do that in my own time. But that song is, in fact, I might just listen to that bit now. Just that last bit, just that how it started, that first song.
So this producer hit me up on a DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come round to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should've heard what he was saying. Trying to touch me, I'm not playing. I should've left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like the ice cream man, till I felt his ice cold hands, and how I pay the price now, damn. Said everything you did, it left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves that I'm a woman. Oh, yes I am. 'Cause I'm a woman, a very brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it, no. It's even harder to be brave alone. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very strong woman. I wish I could say how I felt, and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. 'Cause I put on these faces, pretending I'm fine. And then I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head. Always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. You made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic dead excuse of a man.
Sorry, I just needed to watch that again. That is just... I that's just amazingly powerful. And if I was that person, yeah, that she was talking about, I don't even know how they could even like I just don't know how do you do something like that and see that impact to someone else. Like, I feel for her, man. I feel for her, but there is such a brave, like she said, I'm a woman. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a bravery, there's a courage. She's a very, very, very brave woman. And you know, the fact that she would frame herself with that person's sin, like her pen is phenomenal to take something that's so incredibly, outrageously terrible that could have happened to you, like, and to produce a song like that of that caliber and to perform that on that stage for us, Raye, man, my hat goes off to you. Like, that's one of the best things I've seen this year, hands down. And I've seen some amazing things, but that penmanship with those vocals, with those bars on that stage at that time, looking mad fan, might I add, like, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. And also as well, like, if there are any other Brits performances that I need to watch, because I haven't watched any of them. Like, I haven't watched any of the Brits at all. So yeah, if anyone has seen them and thinks there's anyone else that I probably should check out, then please let me know. I kind of feel as though that's got to be the pinnacle of the night, though. Surely, like, there can't be any performances beating that. Yeah, for now though, thank you so much for watching with me. If you did enjoy this, then please drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be awesome. And if you did want to watch the full reaction with me and get access to my reactions like earlier than the rest of YouTube, like sometimes up to a week, sometimes up to 2 weeks, sometimes up to 3 weeks. I think there's some stuff on Patreon that hasn't even come to YouTube yet. So if you do want to get access to my reactions before everybody else, then head on over to Patreon, and it's a great way to support the channel if you want to. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.